Nobody could argue against the likelihood of Super Mario Maker 3. The series was a blockbuster hit with the first two games, and a lot of fans are seriously excited about a potential third game in the series on Switch 2. Let's take a look at our top 5 predictions for new features that Mario Maker 3 will bring to the course crafting table. First up, new playable characters. We could play as Luigi, Toad and Toadette in Mario Maker 2, but this time it's highly likely that we'll be able to choose Peach, Daisy and Rosalina in 3. Yoshi is a less likely possibility because of his rideable form in the World and U game styles, but Nintendo could still find a way to make him work. All 3 of the fan favourite princesses were playable together for the very first time in Wonder, so it's possible they could only be playable in that game style, but we'd like to hope they'll be playable in all of the game styles, just like Toad and Toadette are in Mario Maker 2. That brings us to the next possibility, new game styles. A Super Mario Bros. Wonder style is all but guaranteed considering how popular that game has been, which would take us to a total of 6 game styles in all: Original, 3, World, U, 3D World and Wonder. Personally, I'd also like to see a Super Mario 64 game style, but maybe that's wishful thinking. Other game style possibilities include Super Mario Land, the Super Ball Flower having already made an appearance in Mario Maker 2, and Super Mario Sunshine or Galaxy. Then, assuming there'll be a Wonder game style, we can almost certainly expect to see Wonder Flowers included as part of the game style. But how will these wacky items affect level design? We can imagine the player being able to choose from one of 10 or 20 predetermined Wonder effects, with the ability to redesign parts of the level once the player grabs the Wonder Flower. For example, new pathways may open, and lava or water may rise or fall, adding new branching options to the design of each course. Maybe Nintendo will even let us add secret exits, giving the player multiple ways to clear each course. And speaking of flowers, we might see the talking flower in the Wonder game style with a wide variety of preset lines to choose from, which could make for some fun and funny course elements. Another point on the Wonder game style, we could definitely expect to see the Elephant and Super Flower Pot power-ups available. The Elephant transformation is a particular fan favourite, allowing our heroes to easily defeat enemies and store water in their trunks, while the Super Flower Pot is a new addition in the Switch 2 version of Wonder. Both of these power-ups should make for some pretty fresh and exciting additions to course design. Last but not least, many players will no doubt be curious about whether or not we can transfer our previously created levels from Super Mario Maker 2. There's a huge variety of excellent levels in that game, so it would be nice to see them playable in the third game of the series, but Nintendo might want to start fresh with 3, just like they did with 2. We wouldn't want to miss out on some great classic player-made levels like the one based on Mission Impossible, the Mario Goes to the Cinema series, a massive array of highly impressive Auto Mario stages, and plenty more. So there's our top 5 predictions. Go ahead and let us know your thoughts and predictions in the comments section too. Which potential feature are you most looking forward to? Thanks for tuning into this analysis of Super Mario Maker 3 on Switch 2. If you like this video, please leave a like, subscribe and ring that bell. Thanks for watching.